What's up, everyone? Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm going to infuse this coconut oil with some cannabis. There's 214 milliliters in this. That's almost a cup. You want to heat the oil to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I said 220. That's what it's supposed to be. You know, I've made a lot of canna butter. I've never infused coconut oil before. This is a new one. I've got 8 grams of cannabis already ground up. We're at 200 degrees. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit more. We're at 210. We're at 220. Now, once you get to 220, you want to hold it there for like 10 minutes to make sure that, it don't get too hot. Yeah, see, like it just went to 230. Give it a few minutes, it should go back down. It stopped at 240. Sorry about that. Okay, so it weighs. Okay, got 8 grams of cannabis, sorry. Okay, we're almost back down to 220 now. Okay, now we got to see if we can get it to hold at that temperature now for like 5 to 10 minutes to make sure it ain't gonna get too hot or it ain't gonna be too cold. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my bowl. Yeah. Okay, it went down to 210, so we gotta get the temperature back up. Cheers. This is hard to do. It's hard to get the right temperature on you when I'm using gas, especially. Probably be a little bit easier on a hot plate or something that had a temperature control. Now we're at 240 still, so we're have to adjust it just a little bit more. See what that does. Now we're at 250. Turn it off here for a second. Don't want it to get way too hot. Then when I turn it back on, I guess I'll just barely turn the cap on and see what that does. Hopefully you guys out there are smoking along, doing a dab, smoking a blunt. As long as you're getting cannabis all up in your head, you're feeling better. That's all that matters. Like I said, there's 214 milliliters. That's almost a cup. And this is what I'm using. I've got 8 grams ground up in here. Some of it's a little bit rough, but most of it's finer. There's a good bit of keef. It's back down to 240 now. $235. And what I'm using is a candy thermometer. It's what I use when I make fudge. $230. $225. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of heat to this. Shit. Okay, we got it at 220 again. Hopefully we can keep it there. Cheers. Okay, we're still at 220. That's good. Ah, shit. It's climbing again. You know what? I got a better idea. This way I can control the heat better. You know, you guys got to excuse the inside of this pan. It's burnt up. I just use it for making my Rick Simpson oil. If you use yours for that and if it runs out of water, it'll be burned up like this one. I just strictly use it as a heating element. I don't cook in it or nothing. But we're still at 220. Okay, I think we got it, guys. We're stuck at 220 exactly. Look at that. So I think we got it. You need the oven? Go ahead. Yep, we're still there. I think we got it this time. I think we're good. So we're going to go ahead and add our cannabis. We're going to give it a stir. And now we got to let it cook for an hour. So we're just going to let that cook and we'll chill. I'll show you what it looks like at first. Okay. Here's what it looks like. All the keef just pretty much instantly went to the bottom. There's a few pieces of bud floating on top. We'll just let that sit. Sorry. I've been wanting to experiment with this cannabis. It's coconut oil. I ain't never tried it, so I'll let you guys know what I think of it. In the recipe, the guy I watched make this on YouTube, I forget the name of his channel, but he used 7 grams for a whole cup. This ain't quite a cup, so I used 8 grams because I wanted it to be more potent, you know. I really need a smaller thermometer. Oh. I don't condone smoking cigarettes, but I've got a nasty habit that I can't quit. I apologize if it offends you. I've been sitting here cleaning glass all day. I got all of my bongs and everything cleaned. Got my funky field tip clean. I love that thing. If you ain't never used a funky field tip, check them out. We're still at 220. And the oil's already starting to turn to a greenish color. We're doing good. We're still at 220. Got a long way to go, guys. No, no, no. I need some music. I can hear the music in my head, but you guys can't hear it. That shit I'm smoking be boogie woogieing on my brain. Take you guys back on another trip. See how it's getting greener? Oh, let's take another hit from the bowl. Tell you guys what, man. It really, this stuff makes me feel pretty good. I'll try that. I was doing that when I was cooking when I was making my Rick Simpson oil. Something happened here, people. I froze up. I don't know, guys. Some reason my picture froze up. Is it still moving out there? Only thing I know to do is cancel it and restart it.